Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play on the Third Age Total War Divide and Conquer with the Principality of Dol Amroth, where last time we left off, we had attacked this small force of the Haven of Umbar, a full Corsair pikeman, a full Corsair raider, and one very heavily depleted Corsair raider unit await death at our hand. They were besieging Effelond, and we just this turn got the message that the Haven of Umbar was going to be starting their first invasion. So I'm kind of wondering if this is it. 3 units, of which one is almost dead. I know it's a recurring thing, so it's not like this is it. Like, if this is it, then it would not be it forever, basically, what I'm trying to say. So, but I'm not sure if this is actually the invasion or not. I think it might be, but I'm kind of surprised that it's half dead for one, and then also 3 units, and they kind of came from over here. I'm just not entirely sure, but we haven't seen anything else pop up yet, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to happen like simultaneously. So anyway, let's just murder these people. We have archers, they do not, so we can just make them come towards us and fire at them in the meantime. I mean, these are fort archers in all fairness, but still, they are archers nonetheless. And they will do the pew pew. You shall deploy. Right here. Okay, well, let's just plop these guys up front. And plop our Mr. Pike behind. So I've uploaded the first video already. And this is all still the same day. I literally started recording this Let's Play today and I already uploaded the first episode. Someone said in order to put the pikes down, they need to be in guard mode, but I'm pretty sure that is also an incredible lie. Because as you can see, these guys are currently in pike wall, as well as guard mode, and they do not put their pikes down. It's just a thing. I'm not sure why or how it works exactly. Apparently, I don't know. Someone please feel free to give me an actual answer if you know what you're talking about. Okay, see now they put them down, and see that's the thing, because I noticed that before, even when they're out of guard mode, I'm pretty sure they did it, but after a while. Or something, but I guess maybe not. Maybe you are right about the guard mode doing it. It's kind of weird, because in the Enlargers campaign I had units on guard mode and they didn't put the pikes down, and that's why I ended up deciding against using guard mode, because I figured, well, if they're not going to put the pikes down, then it doesn't work. But apparently they do it. Maybe it just takes a while. See, now they put it... Okay, well, alright, thanks for the tip. I guess it does work. I'm just kind of surprised as to why it didn't before, but sure. I thank you, and I will take that advice gladly. I'm just not sure why it does it like that. Why do you need to be on guard mode for your pikes to go down? How the fuck does that work? Can't you stay... Like, all guard mode's supposed to do is make you stay in position. That's all it is. Stay in the position that you're in. You guard a location. That's guard mode. Why the fuck does it make you also put your pikes down? You can put your pikes down and still move forward. Not very fast, but that's not the point. Like, I don't know. But that's how it works, so why am I complaining? I'll just take it for how it is. And we'll go with it. Where's the pike unit? It appears to be at the back, okay. That's the one I want to be firing at, obviously, because it's the most high-value target. Are they coming towards us already? These crazy bastards. No, they're just moving sideways for whatever reason. Let us make use of this and start firing at them. Hurry, soldiers. I ain't got all day, boy. Still not in range. This 130 range is really quite detrimental. Alright, we are in range now with both units. The moment we start firing, I'm going to assume they'll start coming towards us, or maybe before that? No, they're just realigning themselves for the moment. Okay, you're firing. I was going to say stop moving and then fire, but I guess you're firing now. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Are you though? Yep, I see arrows flying now. No disgusting arrow, like, things. Whatever you call them. Trills. God, who the fuck at CA thought that was a good idea, right? I do want to fire at these dudes. Okay, I was going to say, they're moving forwards now. So I'm going to actually just tell them to target when they can. Just gonna straight up charge this unit right now. Fire at them. No? Wasn't gonna happen? Okay, sorry. Alright, let's get out of there again. Just wanted to get a quick charge in and kill cheeky 100 men real quick. Alright, so pikes, guard mode. Alright, I do immediately put him down now. Alright, I appear to have been wrong. Let it be known. MrSmartDonkey was wrong. Then again, well, I wasn't wrong, I just wasn't aware, I should say. Then again, I've always said that my knowledge of this game is fairly limited. It just takes a while, I guess. They don't do it immediately. It just takes a while before they actually do it for some reason. We lost a man in the general units.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Victory will be ours. No one else will snatch this victory from us. I will have to realign this wall a little bit, though. Make sure we actually face them. Probably gonna take some friendly fire soon as well, I'm guessing, because that's the way this works. We're running into position, but not very fast, apparently. Alright.
Half the enemy force remains.
These 15 dudes are kind of annoying me right now. Actually losing men in this general's unit. Not very rapidly, so I'm not worried about it, but still. Put them down. See, I mean, this is what I mean. Like, it just takes so long that they don't do it for some reason. They're in guard mode, they're in formation. Now they put them down when the unit reaches melee. That's why I'm so confused about it. It just doesn't seem to do it right away. And that's where the problem lies. Alright, give them a good old charge. You guys kill off these 15 dudes. Maybe we can break them on the charge. That'd be fantastic. It doesn't look like it though. Let's get out of there before we lose too many men from this, because that was already pretty painful. Pretty painful. Oh, fuck. Stop. Stop it. Stop. Friendly fire. Rough friendly fire too. Oh, are they coming back towards this unit? I want to charge it, but not after standing like that. Okay, they're off. Head back over here. Not sure what this is. But we're not losing many men right now, so I guess I'll take it. Alright, they're turning around again. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely because you're never coming around. Why is there a guy over here? There are two guys over here, in fact. Alright, surely that won't last very long from a charge like that, but there we go. 90% good enough. Oh, what? We lost 3 more dudes right there. I saw that. We were on 70. I click end battle and we lose 3 more. What the fuck is that? Alright, we healed 1 back. So we lost 8 in total. That's still pretty rough though. These units are pretty important to me. Although I believe we can retrain it almost immediately. So it's not that important really. Who really cares about these guys? Yeah, that's still kind of annoying though. I don't know why we lost randomly 3 men there. It seems weird. Maybe no, that's the whole reason you immediately end the battle, is so that you don't lose any more men. Because otherwise there's friendly fire or whatever, you know, or still pikes laying about the place, stabbing you in the toe and shit. I don't know. Sack the enemy camp. No message of this having ended or anything though. So I'm not sure. Right. Well, it looks like we can't actually reach back into the fort, unfortunately. Kill me now. We don't get free upkeep for any other unit here, do we? No, so we have to keep the general in here. Oh, as I'd say, let's move the general over here, but we can move the squires in there, because they'll get free upkeep. Unfortunately, none of these can reach. So that's going to be paying a lot of money this end turn sequence. We're gonna go broke. Alright, that was still this turn. Have I moved all of my agents? I have not. Yes. Morgul's been reached.
Without question.
Alright.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Fellow over here. There you are.
Yes, my lord.
Spoken to Isengard and a wife.
You have a proposition for us?
Do you want some trade?
It's good to very
good.
Well.
Do you want some map for map? Demanding. Probably
I
not.
must say we are not
20 turns. Wow, that's a lot of money. But no thanks. Do you, however, want to be allied to me? I will even offer you map info. Actually, let's just take it. Let's just try it first.
Proposal is of little interest.
No.
There is something else you wish to
Alliance with map info then.
This isn't
Not
going to
interested.
happen.
Oh, okay,
This was a
sorry.
waste of
Okay, so yeah, they haven't
As you wish.
decided
Stop
yet.
in here.
Well, since we've spoken to them as well now, we're just going to go towards Dunland, and then we're going to go from north and then west, I guess, because we're not missing anyone. If we go west right now, the first people would meet after Clans of Ended would probably be the elves, I guess. So yeah, there's no real point in doing that. We'll just go north first and then go all the way west. Okay, spy. We moved you already, okay. So you're gonna head down south next turn. So that leaves us with a tiny bit of money. Can we recruit another spy? Out of curiosity, we can. Oh no, we cannot. Spy agent limit reached. Never mind.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
2 turns till that happens. Okay, yeah, gonna keep that fleet there, and we'll replenish them soon. All right, end that turn. I'm not sure if we're gonna go negative on money this turn, because we are gonna be paying for free units that we wouldn't be paying for otherwise, and we're not really making a lot of money right now, so it's not gonna be good either way. But hopefully, it also won't be too bad. But yeah, still wondering if there's going to be an actual siege happening or not. Argent tribes are moving a unit over. It looks like a general. Not sure if he has anything with him. A new mission to talk to the Dunlendings. We will be awarded some military units. That is fantastic, right there. Okay.
My lord.
Wait, where did that say? Right there. Right there.
Yes, my
That's
lord.
like 2. That's either just 2 or just the third turn
Tomorrow's
away.
journey plan
Might be just the third one. Actually, we can tell right now, can't we? Bloop. Oh shit. Well, it's that right there.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, might be able to just get about there. Might just get there next turn, I mean. And that's a lot of negatives. Oh, money. Okay, so minus 184, 148 even. Not too bad. Watch steal. Right, so you're gonna go in there. These guys are on the way. They're also gonna go in there. This is indeed a general. 30 men.
Once I capture you, you're captain of Gondor.
We can't abandon this place. I was gonna say it would be worth. Maybe I should have done that before because we actually had the chance. I could have sent over. I don't know. I haven't got him here yet. That's the spear unit in here. Shit. I was gonna say we could have sent over the spear unit along with a general or something and just taken this guy out. But unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. There's the next town, Harad, which has 3 units in it. And there's another unit. And then there's another town with 5 units in it, which look like actual okay units. Harad Raiders and Sauron Lancers. Can't actually tell how good they are, but they look
I will not waste words on you.
like they might be better than the other shit we've seen. And a couple boats with 2 units on them. Okay. Okay. Right. So you 3 are all going to go into this fort. You are going to go over here to get retrained. Oh, we haven't got the money for that. Well, that was silly then. We have to move a different unit away, so why don't you go over here? Okay, so we have once again got every single unit in free upkeep. Obviously besides the one in the field. One's in the field. These 5 dudes. Next turn they are going to give this to me. Did they not have a general here? Am I losing my mind? I could have sworn they had a general here. I need to check that back, but I was fairly certain they did. But maybe not. Anyway, they got 1 more turn, so they'll probably sell you out next turn. We have nothing else. We moved agents this turn, did we not? Yeah, we just did that. Not this guy though, did we?
Yes,
No,
my lord.
not this fellow.
As
The
you
last alliance and the Black Gate have been reached.
without question. I shall
Alright,
continue
on to
tomorrow,
Darwinian you go,
stopping
my
here.
good friend. Alright, so yeah, we got no money to spend, so not a whole lot to do there.
We can go no further.
I think we're going to just end the turn here. But this unit's available now. Definitely worth considering getting that unit. It's fairly expensive, 350, but That's an interesting unit. Effective against armor, which really against Harad isn't insane, to be honest, but because they seem to have pretty low armor units, 1 armor. So it literally does nothing, because it halves armor, so half of 1 is 0.5, which is still 1, I guess. Black Snake Guard. These guys are pretty scary. Skill against mounts. 45 of them, and then there was the other guy down here, which I'm assuming had the same unit. I can't really even remember if I paid attention to that, but yeah, there was 30 of them, or 33, something like that. A lot of archers in here, though, and a couple spears. Spear is super high attack, though, for a spear unit, and then super low defense, so... Kind of a scary thing, because they seem to have this really interesting tactic, the Harad people, in the way that they have very high attack and low defense. So you'd be like, well, we just arch them down. The problem with that is that they also have an insane amount of archers, so you can't really fight the ranged battle because you'd lose your own men as rapidly as well, unless you have way more ranged units than them. But even then, it's still kind of a painful fight. So it's an interesting tactic they've got there. I mean, 5 attack isn't insane. Oh, nice, they just gave me the time. Sweet. 5 attack isn't insane, but it's pretty good for a unit that only has 4 defense. And it's a spear unit, which is supposed to be a defensive unit. We'll occupy that. Ooh, that's a rich town, look at that. 1809. Oh, look at our money. Hoo-hoo. Warrenburg has once again been besieged. Franduil's halls has been besieged. Oh, look at all those greens. That's beautiful. It's magnificent, that. That's just a ship with nothing on it. Alright, so we've taken this town. So now we gotta get decisions on what we're gonna do there, but before we do that...
Yes.
Ah, not quite. I would have liked to have gotten those units, but then again, I guess we can't really... It doesn't really matter whether we get those units right now or later. So now we've got to decide what to do. We have to leave a unit behind here. I hadn't really thought about that. We don't actually have any units... I don't really have any units that I want to leave behind here. All these units are pretty valuable. I think the Gondor Militia is probably my least favorite unit. 610. The pikes 410, but they're pikes, so they're really good. Because these guys have the shield and stuff, so they're... I don't know, they seem to be really bad in melee. They haven't got anything special for going for them either. They're just average. 2 pikemen here, yeah. And then the archers, I feel like, are just valuable because they're archers. So I'm going to keep the Gondor Militia behind here. I'm going to move this guy. I kind of want to have this guy with me as well, though, to be fair. I was thinking I want to move him around to place towers, but maybe I should do someone else for that. I can send this guy over, which means we'll be paying for him instead, but I think I want him with me because he might... Oh, yeah, lower the taxes, but even still, good money. I think this guy may have to actually come with us to go south and go after Umbar. Speaking of, start heading down the road, see if we can find anything that might belong to them. A fort. Well, that's not exactly what I was thinking. A 46% chance of success, but there's literally no one there. It's an abandoned fort. I've always kind of found that interesting. Right, you can get in there. 2 turns until that fight has to happen. I'm still not going to go for the actual fight. I could line up some more things though. Oh, it's literally just rams. I don't know. We have no pikes here, which makes me not really too bothered about fighting that battle, honestly. They did have reinforcements nearby. Can't actually get out of here and see if we could find them and kill them off, but I'm not sure about that. Anyway, so yeah, the thing is here, do I move this unit out? We don't get free upkeep for them anymore. We also lower the income here a tiny bit. Not too much though. We can retrain? No, we can't. In favor of having this guy actually lead an army. Probably would be worth doing. He's not even that good though, to be fair. This guy is... No, that's not him. Who was it? There was someone else who was really good. This guy, Lord Imrahil, he's a really good general. But also not actually that insane though, to be honest. What do I do?
Ready your weapons.
Either way, we're going to start having issues with free upkeep here, unless I send units over to this place, which I probably should do soon. Although it would have to be the units that actually come from over here. So these free units are leaving either way, so we put them on there. The question is, what do I do with this guy? Gondor Militia gets free upkeep here as well, so that actually works out quite well for us. But what do I do with you? Do I use you for placing things and you'll be gone for a long, long time? Or do I actually use you in an army? His units are really good, Talon Knights. But I can get free upkeep for him here, and I can't with this unit. Actually, do I get free upkeep with him? Talon Knights here, because I can't recruit Talon Knights, can I? I don't think I get free upkeep with him. That changes things a little bit. Not too much though, because I still wanted to actually lead the army, but... yeah, I'm gonna use him and send him back this way. Alright.
Let us set up camp here. Ships ready.
I want you to get in there.
A fine day to sail.
And we want to replenish them too. And probably recruit a unit as well.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Alright, you can't actually move, so all four of you will have to do some things next turn, I guess. We're going to be paying for all these units, but we were paying for them anyway, so that doesn't matter. Doesn't change anything. Actually send that unit off on its way as well, but... So now I gotta make the decision, do I want to spend the rest of my money on a ship, or do I want to build some more units? I think we're gonna get a couple more units next turn anyway from this.
My lord, I shall continue tomorrow.
So I think currently I'm more inclined to build either a ship or a building, of course. We're already building that there, so I have to worry about that. What about this newly acquired town? This is a fairly rich town already. That's more than $100 for 570. That's good money right there. Smoking house. Wow, extra 4. Crazy. I think the grain exchange is a good solid building to get there. We can actually get something else too. Maybe. Leather Tanner, the Fort, Guard Townhouse. This is money as well. Not too much though. Not really worth. And here I believe... Oh god, that's horrible. The meeting hall we can get. But then we still can't get free upkeep anyway. We can get the land clearance. That's a significant enough number that I will take that.
Maintain order.
Alright. I do want to make more ships though, because we actually have to have a proper navy to go and attack. We can build more though. We just, like, we have them available. We just need the money, and that's okay. Money will come. Especially once these 4 dudes get into a fortress or something, we can actually start making more money again. That's going to save me a lot of money, because these guys cost quite a bit. Archers not as much, but still. Okay, so this guy I'm going to use to move around and place watchtowers, but not right now, I don't think. I'll place one over here. Should be able to get back inside, yeah. I will move him over there at some point, but not currently, because I won't have anyone in the actual town with free upkeep. I forgot to move you, but you were moved anyway. I forgot to move the spy though, didn't I? No, I moved him. Did I not? I think I moved him. We came across the fort. That was this turn, wasn't it? I think so. Let's hope so anyway. So, one more turn until Harad has to sally out, which I'm sure they will do. Well, I don't know, actually. The Corsair guys, the Haven of Umbar, they gave me that town earlier. They're blockading my port. Not sure if that actually does anything. I'm assuming it stops trade, but... Relations worsen with the Dominion of Isengard. Not sure why exactly, but alright. We retrained a bunch of units. We're still making a fairly significant amount of money, by the way, so we can actually build a ship right now if we wanted to. Well, first of all, you tell them to bugger off, please. Lost a few men, not too bad. Goodbye. Alright, let's retrain that. Oh, we can't. Well, soon. We built the communal farming, and we've got some greens and some reds. That's okay. This place is probably still under some threat, but luckily we can get in reinforcement range, I think, in a single turn, and otherwise we could take it back the next turn, so we'd lose 1 unit over it. Now, let's see what kind of units we get. Please no fort archers.
Yes, my lord. What is it you wish to discuss? You hold us at another
Map for
proposition
map.
for us, then?
Balanced.
I must say,
Rejected.
we are
Yeah, not playing that much.
Very well. This meeting was
What did we get? 2 units of Fort Spearmen. They were the worst of the bunch. No, they were actually okay, because I think they were actually... They cost 220. Their morale's the shit part of it, but yeah, they cost 220. They're 220. They're 312 instead of 413, so they're only 1-1 wars. And they cost a decent, significant bit less, but their morale is poor, so they're kind of shit, but you know, whatever. Unfortunately, I'm paying upkeep for them right now, and I haven't got any. Well, I've got a fort here, which I guess I need to send some units to, but that's a good question. Where do I send all these units? Anyway, let's do the other shit first. So you're gonna keep going north towards
without question.
the Dwarves and in
Tomorrow's
Madras.
journey planned out. I shall
Tomorrow's journey
continue
planned
tomorrow.
out. No quests remaining. Missions.
Yes, my lord.
We keep going up to Darwinian.
Yes.
Easterlings we are at war with. I wonder if they'd go for peace. Demanding. Rejected. Yeah.
As you wish.
Alright.
Stopping
Keep
here.
going to Darwinian.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Alright.
Approaching.
I'm gonna keep an eye out here because now we're actually possibly coming across units. There is a rather large stack, as well as a couple units in here with the Narunari Royal Guard, which are pretty good.
My lord. Approaching.
Can we see more? We can. Okay. These guys look not terrible. They don't look terrible. They look not terrible. Corsair Warriors, they look better on this image than that, but that's probably because they can get upgraded to look like this via armor or something. Corsair Savages are effective against armor. Yeah, they look pretty strong. Oh, here we go. Corsair Warriors. They're pretty mediocre, but better than our units. And then a bunch of Corsair Raiders and stuff. Not incredible, but not terrible either. These are their elite stuff, so yeah, these are actually good. And they're of course anti-cav as well. Castamir's Chosen are really strong too. That's a lot of strong units right there. I don't think any of our forces could currently take that actually.
Approaching quietly.
Alright, we'll start heading back up north again. We have to definitely have a significant force to deal with that. Okay, so we gotta still handle some shit. You're probably just gonna sit in here. Although you can get free upkeep in the town, so maybe we should. Do we? Let's make sure you don't get free upkeep here, do you? No, you don't. So, do I put you in a fort somewhere? Along with these 2 units? You're the cheapest. We're starting to get too many units. I think we have to send everything that we have towards this fort then. We need free upkeep. We want to make money right now. It just means that it's less likely we're gonna... Well, what we can do is we can send the ships around to wherever, really, and pick up the units, and then take this town over here. And then launch an attack from there. That's probably a good idea. In fact, we should maybe even send the ships, or the units with the ships on them anyway. The ships with the units on them, yeah. Well, let's go back on the boat. The Fort Spearmen will send them with as well. The 2 pikes and that unit. We got 3 units of free upkeep, so yeah, it's the same ones. I tempted to take this unit with as well. I guess then I should leave something else behind. Oh, we want to send 1-1 though. Do we have any other units here that I would like to take with? I mean, I would be... Actually, yeah. I'd gladly take these units with. And then put the fort units in the fort. And then we'll take you, you, and you. The most expensive units, apparently, these 3. And we'll... Actually, if that's the... No, yeah, I still want you with me. I'm just thinking, it's kind of funny. These guys are apparently cheaper, 285 to the 320 of these guys. But pikes are really fucking strong. I want archers with me as well, though. Maybe I keep the cav behind. I have 4 cav down there. Yeah, let's leave the cav behind for the moment. We can always send them over. They're faster anyway, so that's fine. Alright, so you guys, you can't really move very far now, which means I'm actually just going to keep you here. We can't retrain you. We can build more ships. They take 2 turns each, though. Alright, so we're going to be paying a lot of money again for all these units, but I don't think much changed, though. We just switched units around, but we're still paying. We were already paying upkeep for them anyway. So I think this force might just straight up go over towards this town. I can't imagine there's much there. We're going to keep sieging this. There's also a fort there, actually, we could use, of course. Anyway, let's spend our money, shall we? Perhaps on something useful. That gives us a ton of units as well. Good ones, too. This will actually give us more free upkeep units. I wouldn't mind more units as well. Actual units, not the shit we keep getting. Not too bothered about anything here. I'm mostly interested in the pikes and the spears. The spears are pretty good too. The militia are just kind of crap. These Lebanon guardsmen, they are cheaper than these guys and they are better than them, aren't they? Yes, so we should definitely recruit these as soon as possible, actually, to replenish the unit pool as well. So let's get these 2 out. We can pick them up at some point, send them over as well this way, or that way down there. Alright, I mean that's a good call. We'll actually pay for them, so we can put them in the fort for the moment. Yeah. Sounds good. So, wait, hold on, are we recruiting 2 spears now? No, we're recruiting the pike, not the spear. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. Let's end the episode here. I could end the turn, but we're going to probably just trigger this fight anyway. So let's just end the episode here. And next time we're likely going to fight this, unless they just want to give it to me and surrender, which would be fine by me, but I don't think that's what they're going to do. And we're going to be sending this stuff over, probably going to take this little island, and then hopefully launch an attack from there with the stuff here. Maybe just send a large force down towards Umbar, because currently I'm not sure about all this. The Umbarians, that's not a word, but they seem to have quite a few strong units, so I'm kind of scared at the moment about all that, but yeah. That's, shit, now we're paying upkeep for him. Well, in that case, you may as well just go. Let's just move out.
Forward. Let us set up camp here.
We may as well at this point. So yeah, next time. Until then, hope you enjoyed. Have a good day, and goodbye.